Welcome to Radio Boomers Live, otherwise known as RBL, a show that incorporates baby boomers and millennials' ideas and perspectives.
With the hottest news, reviews, and interviews, and guidance on the transition of brick and mortar to click and order. And now I'm proud to introduce former veteran, military police, and a member of Knights of Columbus, my dad, James Zuley.
And my son, Chairman and CEO of Easy Way Network, known as the Digital Dick Clark, Eric Zuley. Good morning, Radio Boomers Live listeners. Good morning, Radio Boomers Live listeners around the world. Good morning to our Easy Way family. You know who you are, and you're all around the world too. And good morning, everybody. We're rocking and rolling on Radio Boomers Live, and I'll tell you what, we were at an event last night, and don't forget, subscribe to RBL. Every Monday we're here covering all the bases.
www.rbllive.com.
There you go. And Eric, we were rocking and rolling last night, and I always say that the family, Easy Way family, is from all over. And last night we saw that happen. We had someone come in from Australia, and we had your designer person come in from Florida. And wow, I can't remember everybody. a lot of stuff. But we're going to have Felicia on, Ebony, Charlie and her mom, and Big Dre and Matt J. Doyle from Tap Interviews, which he did a little interview with me. We're going to have a lot of fun. And, it's a digital time, guys. It was been a digital for a long time. But overall, this is a lot of new stuff. The computer and the all this stuff that's going on now, it's fairly new. I mean, to you people that has been around since you were born 20 or 30 years ago, that's a very small amount of time in the overall. And now it's really going to another level with these different AI programs, which are multiplying rapidly. But we have Radio Boomers Live, and we have the Easy Way Network, and we have also our charity right in back of me. There it is. Better Vision for Children, bbccharity.org, which is being helped by Eric promoting it. It's about awareness, because we're about the children getting eye tested and getting the testing done. We tested about 6,000 children in the last several months, and 25% have vision issues. That's a lot of kids. The good thing is those kids have been diagnosed, and they will be followed through with. And
Better Vision for Children, or BVC, is on a mission to protect what matters most: the gift of sight. Every year, thousands of children and teens go undiagnosed with vision problems that can lead to struggles in school, low self-esteem, or even permanent loss of eyesight. But with early eye screenings, we can change their future. Imagine a child who can't see the board in class, or a teen who feels left behind, when all it would take is a simple screening to put them on a path to clarity, confidence, and opportunity. Tonight, your support means more than just a donation. It means a child gets to read their first book clearly, play without barriers, and see the world with hope. Together, we can prevent vision loss before it's too late. Let's give these children the brighter future they deserve. Easy Way Interactive. Start connecting the Easy Way. Are you ready to connect like never before? Introducing the Easy Way Interactive app, your ultimate social solutions network. Whether you're looking to network, collaborate, or simply share ideas, Easy Way makes it easy to engage with like-minded individuals and organizations. Discover innovative solutions, join exciting discussions, and expand your horizon, all in one powerful platform. Don't miss out on the future of social networking. Download Easy Way Interactive now and unlock endless possibilities.
Absolutely.
All right.
Well, Eric, I'll tell you what, I mean, you can tell when an event is a success is when people are just having a great time. And everywhere you went, they were talking and sharing and mingling. They were networking, marketing, and socializing, all the bases. And the carpet went really great.
Well, so first and foremost, those of you guys that are tuning in that might be new to Radio Boomers Live, this is a show we do every Monday, 11 to 12 p.m., 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And you can be on your show and share your story if you want. And we have a network. We have a news network that has a lot of amazing people that would love to meet you. And this is an incredible way to get your message out there. And you can do your own show actually here on Easy Way Network. This show is brought to you by Better Vision for Children, which you just saw the commercial. And it is aired on Roku TV, Apple TV, Amazon Fire, Google Play, Apple Store, multiple other platforms, YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn. And you guys would really appreciate it if you share this broadcast. And if you don't have the link, you go to Easy Way TV on YouTube, and you can subscribe. And that's where all of our lives typically go, just so you have an idea of the show. And so today's show is going to be two amazing things. So it's a recap of basically Black Hollywood royalty. Recently, we just did an event called Access Urban Hollywood, which really had Black Hollywood royalty in the house, and we're going to be bringing on a lot of the people that were at the event to talk about this, because really it's super opportunities, super doorways. I saw things that I haven't seen at events for a long time, which was people helping one another, people helping people, and people with funding wanting to help people that are filmmakers. People that are PRs wanting to help people that want to get out there more. Like, it was really amazing. And shout outs to Eva Patterson and Raw Nation and what they did. And this is a show. It's a father-son show. We have a lot of fun. We banter back and forth, try to fight for the microphone. So those of you guys that are new, we wanted to make sure you know what the show is. And let's get into the first segment, Dad, unless there's anything else that you wanted to cover. But we do have some people in the green room right now that are waiting to talk about this super amazing event. And if you like any of the people that you are going to meet on broadcast, guys, we have a Easy Way family Instagram that you can meet a lot of these people. We also have an app, Easy Way Interactive, which is kind of like a Facebook, and all the people are typically on our app, so you can go find them afterwards on the app. And the invite code is Easy Way if you want to create your account for free. I might add. So make sure that you follow the Easy Way family, and you're going to see all what we talked about, all the recaps, everything that we do is always on the Easy Way family account. And you're going to see all that event right there. We had a blast last night. We really did. And it's going to be great opportunities for you guys to network. That's what we're about here at Easy Way. So a lot of great people in the back end. So we're going to go to a quick little transition here, and thank you so much for doing it the Easy Way, guys. Getting into the Access Urban Hollywood segment, we got all the superstars in the house with us. And into the Access Urban Hollywood. So if you guys have your volume on, you're watching the show, mute it right now. Because if you're on the show and you're watching the show, it's gonna do. There we go. Okay, mute that right now. Perfect. Someone's gonna mute. Hold on, we gotta figure out. Okay, Matt, you gotta take the show off that you're watching. So mute what you're watching and stay on the broadcast. And Big Dre, we're not seeing you, my friend. We got to get your camera on so we can bring you on stage. But we have some superstars here from Access Urban Hollywood. So let me introduce the people we have with us. So on the top right, you see. I got to say this right, because she jumped on me when I mispronounced her name a little bit. It was Ebony, right? Is that okay? Ebony, okay. So we got Ebony, which is a filmmaker. She just did her own first featured film. I know that's a big project, so definitely congratulations on that. Well, we lost your camera, Ebony. So
she disappeared.
Yeah, when she comes back on, we'll bring her back on stage. Engineer, let's make sure we get her back on when she comes back on. All right, there's Big Dre. All right, now we see your Big Dre. And then we have Big Dre, which, lost your camera, Big Dre. So if you get your camera back on, we'll bring you back on stage.
That's pretty clever. How do you do that?
It's like a magic act, right? They appear and disappear. I love it. So when you guys get your camera on, we can bring you on stage. And we have Septimius the Great, which is a 5-time Grammy nominated artist, as well as a Grammy winner himself. Thanks so much for coming out and being here today, Septimius. Appreciate you, brother. And then we have Felicia Dillon, which is actually the mini me to the producer of the event, I hear.
I see her. There's Felicia.
She's on the board, actually. You're on the board of the National Urban Chamber of Commerce.
Cool.
And then Matt J. Doyle here, who covered the whole event. And guys, you want to see something super cool? So I want you guys to make sure you check out easywayimages.com. Okay. And Matt, I mean, you're a superstar, man. You're a rock star to be able to get this coverage up that fast. Right after the event, he already got the coverage up from the event, and you guys can see all the photos on easywayimages.com, as well as the Easyway Interactive app. And Matt did his thing. If you guys see yourself, that means that you'll see your interview on Easyway TV. So you want to make sure you download the app so you can see that interview. But like I said, there was a Black Hollywood royalty in the house. And I'm going to go ahead and give it to the panelists that we have here with us. Let you guys, I'm going to start with you, Felicia. We also have Charlie and Jamie, which I held it down, man. Everybody wanted an Easyway shirt, Easyway family shirt. Charlie was holding it down on the gold carpet, doing interviews with everybody. And we do have another amazing segment and another gentleman that's in the back kind of waiting to come on, which is going to be our guest segment, because we always bring a guest expert. Felicia, we're going to start with you. I'm going to give you the floor. Okay. You're going to have the stage 100% just you. I want you to talk about what is the National Urban Chamber of Commerce. Let's go there. And then what is Access Urban Hollywood?
Awesome. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we hear you. We see you.
Okay, perfect. So the Hollywood Chamber of Commerce there's a group of us that came together. Well, Eva had brought us together, and basically we're made of producers, directors, entertainers, and a lot of us have a background in the music industry or the film industry. And we put on mixers and we put on projects to help get the resources to everybody so that they can do the projects that they're trying to do. Eva Patterson, she's been on this board for a long time. I'm fairly new to this. I'm still learning a lot, but she brought me on because of my background in production and my background as a former actor myself. So this event was more so, I think this was one of the biggest events that we've done in California. She's had bigger events in other states, but for the chambers, this is one of the biggest events that we've done. And it was just very important because whether you're trying to get funding, whether you're trying to get your project greenlit, if you're trying to get on a project, or you're just an actor and you just wanted information, there was something there for everybody. So I just hats off to Eva for just pulling all that magic. And I'm sorry, go ahead.
Not to toot our own horn. By the way, you guys look on the bottom right, you're going to see all the people commenting. Thank you so much. Remember, guys, this is a very interactive show. If you want to talk to anybody that you see on stage, we're looking at your comments. Thank you to Mark Balin being here, and Tam Buladude join now. And guys, let us know where you're tuning in from too, so we know where you're watching from. And Jim, thank you for tuning in. Wendy Weber, Brian, appreciate you guys. So let me ask you. I forgot what I was going to say. I lost my train of thought. Oh, there's my dad. Help me out, Dad. I lost my train of thought. It's a baby boomer show. That happens. That happens. Oh, you know what? You said that this was one of the biggest events that the chamber has done in Los Angeles. And is it coincidence that Easyway was a partner in a sense of this event? You're on mute. We can't. Okay, go ahead.
Oh, no, definitely. What you guys brought to this event, you could feel it. You could feel it throughout the event. Like your father said, everybody was so excited and ready to help each other and just throw out information, and no one was hiding anything. And I think that you guys, the Easyway family, being part of this event was one of the reasons why it just went so smoothly and we got so much resources. And I just want to thank you guys from the bottom of our heart, because you guys brought so much more to this event.
No, thank you so much for saying that and acknowledging that. Thank you so much for all on entry. This is one of our sponsors, one of our members tuning in from Florida. And you guys, we're still wondering where you're tuning in from. Washington State, Dr. Ebony tuning in from Washington State, Dr. Mark Balin from Arizona. People watching from all over the globe. Thank you so much for that share. So what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to give everybody the chance to come on and introduce themselves for 1 minute, okay? And then take another minute to talk about what you thought about the event. And did you meet anybody? Did you meet anybody impressive or cool? You think you're going to be able to do some cool business? So got my man Big Dre in the house. Big Dre, introduce yourself, brother. I know him from when I used to work with Akon, and he was everybody's secret private security. Like all the A-listers, he was the security for everybody. So that's how I know him. But go ahead and introduce yourself, Dr. Big Dre. Oh, lost him. He'll be coming back. So let's go to you.
It's pretty cool how he does that, disappearing back and forth.
I love it. Right there. It's a magic show. They appear and they disappear.
Yeah.
So is Ebony or Ebony? How do we pronounce the name?
Ebony, right?
Ebony.
I'm so sorry. I guess my service is bad. I keep going in and out. Yeah.
Okay, good. Well, we can hear you now. So go ahead and introduce yourself for about a minute or so and let us know what you thought about the event. Oh, she's getting a little bit of an internet lag.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah. Can you hear us?
Yep.
Okay, one more time. Can you say that one more time?
I said, go ahead and introduce yourself for about a minute and let us know what you thought about the event. Did you meet anybody, amazing? Did your life change in any way? Just give us your
I'm so sorry, guys. I can't hear anything.
See, I like this because you have a little problem.
I can hear you.
Everybody, but it's a baby boomer show, and even though you're a little bit younger, you're acting like baby boomers.
I love it, right? That's why it's okay. It's okay.
See, I can hear your microphone, Dad. I don't hear Dr. Eric. I can't hear your mic when you speak.
The more mistakes you people make, the more comfortable I am. Believe me.
Can you? So you can't hear me, but you can hear my dad. Okay.
Yeah, I can't hear what you're saying, but I can hear what your dad
It's the most important that you can hear me. That's the most important.
Yeah, exactly. As long as you. So Dad, translate for me. To ask her this question.
Okay.
Introduce yourself for a minute and give us your experience with the Access Urban Hollywood. Did you meet anybody? Tell us who you met.
Introduce yourself for a minute and give us your response on your last night. Did you meet people? Did you have a good time?
Oh my God, it was so many dope people there. But my name is Ebony Nazir. I'm a film director, originally from Baltimore, Maryland. And I came to Los Angeles about 7 years ago, and I finally executive produced my first film. It was a horror film called Rush.
Congratulations.
So that's a little me in a nutshell. Yes, I'm so excited. But last night, oh my gosh, it was so many people, like at all different levels, like at the highest level to down to people just wanting to get started. And I talked to everybody. And everybody had really good energy. Like it really felt like a family. That's what I loved about it. Everybody was welcoming and I was receiving, and I want to give too. And like, it was like a very, like everybody was ready to work together. Nobody was just leeching for the wrong reasons or bad intentions. And I really felt that.
Yeah. I love that. Ask you this question, Dad. The gold carpet versus the red carpet. Did you feel the spiritual energy?
Did you feel the spiritual energy from the gold or the red? Did the gold come through?
Besides red carpet.
Listen, the gold came through like complete royalty. Okay. I felt the gold energy on the carpet. Even the media, like everybody's energy. Yeah.
We've heard that before. That's nice.
All right, thank you so much for your share. Just go ahead and thank your dad, and we're going to get to Matt J. Doyle now, who was we're going to get a media coverage perspective because Matt held it down on the carpet. Matt, he interviewed everybody. Matt, go ahead and introduce yourself, and then give us your opinion on the Access Urban Hollywood. And did you meet anybody that you think might be good for you?
Yeah, tap into us, Matt. Tap in.
Yeah, hey everybody, Matt J. Doyle for TAP Interviews in the House. I'm also a proud member of the Easy Way family, and I'm wearing the shirt I got from Jamie last night. Thank you to Jamie. And yes, Tap Interviews. Had a great time. I counted the interviews. We did approximately 40 interviews. We did as many as we possibly could.
Wow.
And I met a gentleman who is working on a Tyler Perry show on BET, and he wants to continue the relationship with me. So he's been on there for 9 seasons.
Sounds like
Cool.
Access Urban Hollywood is a good thing to join membership with and get involved with. The next big event coming up, guys, is January 31st. So make sure you mark your calendars. And if you're in the Easy Way family, then you're going to be involved with this family and that family. And we got all these different branches. We're like the tree, and we have a bunch of branches of success and opportunity, for you guys. So we're going to showcase a little bit of your Instagrams. If you guys want to follow some of the people that you've seen on here, you can also follow them in the Easy Way interactive app. The lady that you just heard from,
that's me.
There you go. So this is your Instagram. So if you guys want to follow her and check her out, check her film out. There's a Rush film. Then you heard from Matt J. Doyle. So you look up Matt J. Doyle on Instagram, and you'll see a lot of the interviews, a lot of the posting. Here's an idea of one of the reels they already put out. You see how fast we move? That's how fast Easy Way does the coverage. I love it. Matt, you're amazing. You're a superstar. I love it. And then what is your Instagram, Felicia? I didn't get a chance to get that.
It's just my first and last name, Felicia Dillon.
Alicia Dillon?
Yeah, Felicia with the F.
Felicia
Dillon.
Falicia.
I moved fast.
There it goes.
All right. And there's Felicia. If you guys want to follow her Instagram, which all of this is accessible on the Easy Way interactive app. If you just want to make it a little easier on yourself. Got a lot of it looks like you got a talented
Pretty
family
impressive.
there. And good people to connect with and network with. So we have another maybe 10 minutes.
Rocking it.
Another 10 minutes or so of the show. I'm gonna give Jamie a chance to share, and I'm gonna give my dad. I want you to tell your experience as well as a father, as a parent, as a producer. But Jamie and Charlie, as a mother and a daughter, you guys held it down. You had your own space full of Easy Way. I loved it. I couldn't believe it. I didn't even know that we had Easy Way thermos cups. We had hats. We had shirts. We had hoodies. We have all this merchandise. I love having an amazing merchandise manager that just surprises you. Go ahead, guys. Tell us your experience, and go ahead and share and let everybody know who you guys are.
We got into Easy Way family actually through Charlie, because Charlie's been, she's done 50 fashion shows as a designer. She actually gave a little bit of modeling tips last night on the gold carpet to people that wanted to know how to model. So that was kind of fun. We did meet some amazing people. And I think the best part for me was seeing all the people I already knew that didn't know we could all be connected through Easy Way family. Just seeing that connection was pretty impressive. Everybody was very excited. We helped people get on the Easy Way app, which is kind of nice because, that's something we're still working on ourselves, helping that grow. But yeah, just a different perspective for us last night too, seeing all sides of the event.
Well, Super Charlie, she's quite a talented little lady, but she's got a super mom. And look what I got from Charlie. It's a little bag, and in that little bag was the cool rosary. How about that?
That is probably the best gift that you could give a devout Catholic.
It's got little rosary, little flowers. It's got little roses on it.
That was very kind of you, Charlie and Jamie, to
Thank
think
you,
about
Charlie.
my dad like that. I mean,
Jamie.
Thank you so much for doing that. So those of you guys that are tuning in, you're probably listening to this app, this amazing app that you keep hearing so much about. What is this
Super
amazing app? And how do you download it? So if you use Facebook or LinkedIn, this is a lot of education that you get. In fact, today at 2:00, we're going to be with a LinkedIn expert that's going to teach you all the ways to make money, all the secret sauce of real lead generation in LinkedIn. That's free. If you have the app, if you're a member, you get free training from like superstar experts. So that's what you just saw right there on the app. Whatever we have going on, you're going to see right here at the top, whatever's coming up next. You see we're live right now on the app. You can watch it right there on the app, real time. And then you can go and you can look at all the different members, and we have a whole directory. When you become a member, you can see all the members, their names, phone numbers, emails, and you meet just total superstars. You can post and you can share people's posts, and you can do all the same stuff that you do on social media. And last night, everybody that downloaded the app, they can simply click on QR code scan, and we give them their own built-in directory per scan that they get within their profile. So you walk away with everybody's contact from the room. You saw Matt J. Doyle did some coverage. So if you look for images, all the coverage, we're gonna tap into the producer and all the coverage that you are that you are listening to on the show, or all the coverage that Eva and the producers and anybody involved with Access Urban Hollywood. We're going to follow up with them. We're going to get it all here. So it's just right in one simple place for you. So you can find all the coverage, and we just make it a little bit easier on you. So download the app. It's amazing. You meet amazing people. So another 5 minutes left. We have another 5 minutes. Then we got to get to our awesome guest segment. I'm going to give the chance for the audience that are watching the show. If you guys have any questions, if you have any comments, if you want to like, share, use the hashtag EasyWayFamily to ask any of our guests any questions, and I'll get you started. Okay. If you're into films, if you can help films, if you want to learn anything to do with films, I got to give, I can never say your name. Ebony, help me out here. Oh no, she can't hear me. I forgot. Dad, you need to translate.
Oh, no, it's let's see, we know Ebony, so your name is almost Ebony.
Ebony.
Ebony, right?
Abani?
Abani. Okay. We just got to be told that one more.
Yeah.
Like if you're thinking
Some people
about
call
it,
me
you go,
AB.
Abani.
Abani.
Yeah, or AB.
That's unique. I love it. I love it.
Too much. Just
So
AB.
she'll just have to tell us
Okay.
one more time. So third time's a charm. Then we'll get it. Abani. Got it. All right.
Ebony.
Dad, do me a favor and ask him. I can't believe I've never done a translation on a podcast before. This is interesting.
Well, I think it keeps you quiet a little bit, so I get a chance to talk.
Go ahead, Dad. Go ahead. I'm trying to get everybody that's watching the show right now, if they want to learn about filmmaking. Ebony has been very successful in filmmaking. So
Okay, so you've heard last night. There's a lot of questions. People get into the industry, and I know a lot of things are changing now. So, what would be a basic tip if people want to get into making films? It's knowledge, right? They have to learn a lot of stuff. Where's a good place to start?
I would say to just fall in love with the process of telling stories. Like it can be that simple. People who get into this business just for profit, I honestly don't think it's the best profit business to get into when you have things like real estate and stuff like that. But if it's your passion and if you fall in love with storytelling, I think let's start there for like what are your intentions? What are you trying to receive out of it?
That's kind of the basics. You have to have a good idea for people to watch whenever you're producing,
Great answer. I love
it has to be able to relate to people. Like a lot of times when I come up with my stories, or even if I'm reading over a script, I always want to know what message am I giving to people, or what am I leaving people with? And it always have to be something that I resonate with. Something
and really
healthy.
quick, I just
for
want
me,
to acknowledge.
that's just for me.
Yeah.
I want to acknowledge some of the people who tune in. Thank you so much for tuning in. Free Fire KZ. Dr. Ebony was tuning in and actually watching. Dr. Ebony, I want to get from your perspective. Dr. Ebony was watching the whole event yesterday live on Easy Way. As a viewer watching live, Dr. Ebony, because she says the energy was awesome, right? I mean, if you got people from the globe, from the World Wide Web that are feeling the energy from an event and not even there at the event, you know that you had some pretty awesome energy. You're doing something right. So I just wanted to make sure we pointed that out.
Eric, that's one of the keys I've seen over the years. Is it a success? Like what category? A lot of money being made, a lot of money, a lot of business deals. But a real success is when people are just enjoying themselves. And you could tell every booth, everywhere you look, they were having a good time. And one of the comments was, it seemed like people were there having concern for other people. Like, how can I help? How can I reach out? And there was a lot of that going on.
So, Dad, you got another 2 minutes or so. I'm going to let you take the panel. I'm going to let you take the show. You got Jamie. You got Ebony. I knew it. I'd get it the third time. You got Ebony and Matt J. Doyle, and you got Felicia Dillon. I would give everybody the chance to, to close it out because we do have to get to the next segment. But you're right. This is your show, and like I said, whenever you guys just gotta fight for the microphone. Just
Oh,
let me.
Eric, I hope I didn't hurt your feelings. We love when you chat because
No,
actually,
I'm
you
good.
come out,
I need to go to the bathroom anyways. I got like 10 phone calls, so I'm gonna let you
well,
take it.
you come out with the stats and the important stuff. I just like to talk about stuff. But anyway, okay, it's ladies first, and we have, well, so one of you take a shot and see what was the takeaway from last night. Maybe Charlie and Jamie, you want to go first?
Charlie's actually working on her schoolwork for a little bit, so I'll take it for her.
Okay.
No, seriously though, just, I mean, everybody hit the nail on the head. It was family, it was socializing, it was a different atmosphere. You know, I didn't go into it necessarily looking for new connections of networking, but I mean, ultimately that's what it was. But what I took home was more friendship, more relationships. It wasn't just, networking. It was feeling the family.
Boy, that's the nail on the head because you just felt that camaraderie, that comfort when you're talking to people, and that's when you get that analogy, the Easy Way family. And I mean, there's a lot of good groups, but what would you say, Albany?
Okay, a Baney, but it's okay.
Ebony,
I would
I'll
say
get it.
that
Takes me a while.
it takes time. Take your time.
Well, I'll tell
But
you
I
what,
would
I
say,
had
honestly,
somebody
like, I
come up to me
really,
that I've known for 10 years, and she goes, "Don't you recognize me?" And I'm going like, "Oh," and I still couldn't remember her name. You know, it
it
takes a while.
happens all the time.
Uh,
Yeah, it's okay. But I was gonna say that honestly, I'm happy that I got to be introduced to this app, and I downloaded it, and I was just scrolling through, and it's like really bringing so many communities together. So I'm grateful for that. I feel like I'm late to the team. Like this been going on without me. I'm like, okay. But I really do enjoy that. I think that was the greatest takeaway, honestly, like just being a part now.
okay, just a little quick one here. I don't want to, put you in an uncomfortable situation, but
Hold on, Dad. She was complimenting the app. You gotta acknowledge that. It's your first experience on the app. Thank you for saying that, Ebony. And I'm so glad that you acknowledge that. And those of you guys that are watching right now, I mean, hey, you're literally hearing somebody brand new, literally saying, "Hey, I just downloaded the app and I'm impressed. I want to use it." So you guys should download the app as well. Invite code Easy Way. Let's go ahead and finish it up, Dad. Give and Ebony, we're gonna definitely have you back. Felicia, we're gonna definitely have you back.
Felicia hasn't had a chance to talk yet.
Yeah, no, I want to give Felicia and Matt a chance to talk, but I want to let you guys know we're going to have you back. People are actually, I got a couple emails of people that want to actually talk to the filmmaking side of things. So Ebony, we'll definitely have you back, and we'll have like kind of like a panel Q&A session. And guys, the more that you contact us and you let us know that you want to hear from people, the more you come on the app and the more you're engaging and stuff, we'll give you what you asked for. You guys just got to let us know. Now, really quick, hold on, really quick, before I let them come on, I just want to make sure I acknowledge and thank the National Urban Chamber of Commerce. No, hold on. There we go. The National Urban Hollywood Chamber of Commerce. This is an official certificate in recognition of appointment that really actually, I'm sorry, it's backwards, but it confirms that I was officially brought on as the board of directors. So the Easy Way is coming to the Access Urban Hollywood Chamber of Commerce family. And they give us a nice little certificate with me and my dad, a little recognition, which is really nice too. So we appreciate that. And Felicia, go ahead.
Yeah, so Charlie and Jamie had already told me about Easy Way, and they've been told me to download the app, but I guess I was too busy, or I thought I was too busy. But now that I am part of this family, I'm just very grateful to have met you guys. And it was just such a beautiful experience. You guys, I talked to, I think his name is Van, and he was telling me ways to help me out with my nonprofit. Um, yeah, I'm glad that you and Eva got back connected because we just can't wait to see the magic that's going to happen with the chambers, with the urban chambers of Hollywood. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Yeah, no, Van DiCioso is another amazing gentleman. Guys, make sure that you tune in to EasyWay TV. Make sure you download the EasyWay TV app, because all of what you're watching right now, all the interviews, all the amazing people. I mean, there was some power panels. We haven't even gone into the power panels of the filmmakers and the investors and the superstars that were in that room, and on the knowledge. I mean, guys, we got like 5 hours of knowledge for you guys. So we're going to be putting that on Speakers TV. So make sure you download the app. Stay tuned. Matt, tell them how to down, watch tap interviews, and tell them how they can find the interviews, because you got 40 something people on that gold carpet and they're all superstars.
Yeah, well, they can just go to the Easy Way app, download it from the Google Play Store or the Apple Store, and I'm going to be posting all the interviews on there, and they're also going to be on Facebook and Instagram and Easy Way TV. So to make it really easy, they can just go to easywaytv.com and watch them there or on social media.
Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much, everybody that tuned in. Ebony, sorry you can't hear me, but at least we got my dad, the translator. I love it. This episode is going to go down in the history books for that translation thing.
So Eric, I just wanted to ask Matt. Now, there's a time frame on the carpet. Most of us know that you can't sit there and tell your life story, because they're going one of these. You got to, because there's a lot of people waiting in line all the way out the door. So, Matt, yes, you had 40 people, so you had to get the highlights out, but keep it moving, right? Is that tricky?
Yeah, very certainly, because you want to keep talking, but you can only ask a couple of questions, and I ask the important questions, like what have you been up to and where can we follow you? I think those are the two main things that people got to get, because they need followers to help them, and then people also need to know what they're doing right now so they can get involved.
Matt, how crazy of a carpet was that? It was like 30 something cameras, and every single person you interviewed was a heavy hitter, huh?
Absolutely. There was some amazing creative people. Every single one of them was absolutely fantastic, and it was a pleasure to interview them. They were great.
Matt, what would you say? There's a lot of people, but would you say there's more like artists, singers, actors, directors? What would you say is the most common group?
All kinds of races and cultures and creative people.
It was filmmakers, filmmakers and writers. It was a filmmaker, writers, and TV. It was a entertainment, like I said, Black Hollywood royalty. What was cool too is there was other people who could help filmmakers too. There's other people who could help TV, producers and show hosts. But there was a good genre. There was even grant writers. There was actors. And I want to highlight as well, Cassandra Cooper is the one that you're talking about that didn't remember who you were. Which one of our partners with the National Social Media Awards, and she has a 100,000 square foot something studio in Castaic, and then we have Van DiCioso there and Septimius the Great. And thank you to all of our Easyway family that came out and supported and lended their name. Tina D. Lewis was another one. A lot of heavy hitters that supported, which also brought a lot of diversity to the table. And in closing, I don't know if we're going to have him and it's going to be working, but we got Dr. Dre. Just kidding, not Dr. Dre, but Dr. Big DeAndre in the house. What's up, man? You made it. I'm glad you're able to.
No, I'm sorry, folks, man. I'm working with EV stations. I own like 50 EV stations, so we're really going to close a massive deal on PCH right now. And I had to get over there with my lawyers and the clients, and they had me all over the place, and the audio went bad, and all kind of troubles going on, man. I can do it now. So I'm back, and I apologize. But last night was great. Last night was wonderful. Thank you, Easy. Over 20 years friendship.
So 100%, man. We do need to close this out, but I want you to center your camera so we can really see you. Okay, focus on so this is on television. There you go, much better. And I want you to tell everybody real quick for about 30 seconds who you are, what you can do for them, and then what was your biggest takeaway? What was the experience? And tell people to buy their tickets for January 31st.
Oh yeah, well, buy the tickets first, January 31st.
Oh, technical difficulties, but we're live and we're striving to make it happen. Got to tell, it might be a signal thing. Yeah, I think it's a signal thing.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. Somebody was calling me. Told you I'm real big when it comes to EVs. Everybody's calling. So the biggest thing was, thanking Easy E, Eva, everybody who came. And the thing I took away from this is just familyness, love, and caring about one another. And yes, I can help people get to the next level. I run a very successful security company. I'm also running for city council in 2028. So I would love to people can interact with me at Legacy EV Power on my IG. And also I give a shout out to my girl AB, who's actually working on a documentary about my life as a bodyguard going into politics. And anybody who want to help, I have a couple of charity, charity raises for raising funds for my campaign. Started the first of the year, but I definitely buy those tickets on 31st of January. So, this year, or this month, or next month.
Next year.
31st, right?
Yeah, next year.
Next year. So buy them. If you don't buy them, I'm gonna beat you down.
All right, and thanks so much for your show, man. Thanks for coming on. We'll have you come on when we get you in the studio and really do it right. And also too, I believe that you just called me Easy E. Man, you can give me trouble with the NWA and all those guys. It's not easy.
Hey man, I'm telling you what now. You my easy. You my easy no matter what, man. You my easy no matter what. I'm not gonna trouble nobody. You're gonna always my easy, man, no matter what. But Easy Eric, Doctor. I'm gonna call you Doctor and your pops. I mean, we was rapping in your living room. So we easy. You easy no matter what.
We go way back in the Econ days. And then we're gonna come back. We're gonna come back together once again. Another props and appreciation to Access Urban Hollywood and the National Urban Hollywood Chamber of Commerce. Shout out to Eva, and also a big shout out to CIE Fashion Magazine, Damian Saunders, for bringing me back to Eva. Superstars, guys. You saw it here on the broadcast. We're gonna have more. In fact, Felicia, you and I, I think we're gonna do this again. Maybe we do one more next week, and we have more time to really bring like 20 different people on here that are superstars. So you guys got a sneak peek at Access Urban Hollywood. Download the Easyway Interactive app. You're going to meet a lot of the people that we deal with in the Easyway family. Follow Easyway family. Follow Raw Nation. Thank you so much, Felicia, Ebony, Jamie Leroy, Charlie, Matt J. Doyle, Big Dre. Thank you so much for joining us. We do need to get to our next segment, our next guest. Keep doing it the easy way, and we'll look for you guys in the Easyway app.
Thank you guys.
Last night and popping on the show today.
Look for your interviews. Look for your interviews, guys. Look for your interviews because we got all your interviews coming out on Easyway TV. All right, guys, stay tuned. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
Easyway TV is more than just a streaming platform. It's an interactive media experience built for entrepreneurs, influencers, and entertainment lovers worldwide. Broadcasting exclusive shows, movies, interviews, events, and entrepreneur. Easyway TV brings visibility and opportunity together in one powerful network. What makes us different is our interactivity. You don't just watch, you can connect with the people on screen through our app and community. Through collaborations with over 10 major OTT and streaming networks, including Roku, Amazon Fire, Apple TV, iTube 247, Faith Channel, Country Box, On the Mark TV, Fan TV Global, Laugh Out Loud TV, iVod the Easy Way, Bill Duke TV, Nonprofit TV, EKTV, Expansion TV, The Women's Channel, Trailblazers TV, and the new Easyway Family TV channel. Finally, Easyway Network members can enjoy their own collective community TV channel that showcases Easyway family content submissions, events, interviews, and so much more. Easyway TV content now reaches over 400 million homes and mobile devices. From red carpets to reality series, business shows to lifestyle programming, Easyway TV is the home for content that inspires, entertains, and builds influence. Easyway Network also gives back to better vision for children. Want to be on Easyway TV? Download the Easyway TV app and call 1-877-399-2929 or scan the QR code.
All right.
Scan the QR code. Yep.
And speaking of scanning the QR code, let's show you how you can do that. So all you got to do is just go ahead and click on that little QR code you see on the big screen right there to download the Easyway interactive app. as well as if you want to scan this QR code, this will actually get you access directly to the directory. Thank you so much. So coming up, we have our next guest, which is our segment guest. This is one of our members. You can find him on the Easy Way Wall of Fame. So if you like what he has to say, you can actually go to our Easy Way Wall of Fame on our app or on the web, easywaywalloffame.com. Look for his profile, and you can reach right out to him. Click on connect. So reading his biography, he is a lover of art, and at an early age, age 5 is when he got started, and he would watch his mother draw comic book characters, and basically he was amazed by what the pencil and the pen could do, and he's going to share a story with us today to let us know how he can do art for you. Maybe you guys will be his next affiliate or next customer. Coming in from Aiden and McNally, the Relief Alliance, we definitely appreciate the Relief Alliance for bringing him in. We're going to show a quick commercial break for the Relief Alliance for bringing you to the table. Andre, looking forward to hearing your story, man. Thank you so much.
When disaster strikes, it doesn't just take homes. It takes safety and it takes hope.
Aiden and I, we've stood side by side with families that have lost everything in one moment and became homeless. All it takes is one act of kindness to change everything for them.
And that's why me and my dad started Relief Alliance, to help individuals overcome their toughest moments.
But we can't do it alone. There's families out there right now that need your help.
And for the price of 2 cups of coffee, you can provide a family food, clothes, water, and shelter every single month. Donate today at reliefalliance.org.
That's reliefalliance.org. Please be the hope that a family needs tomorrow. Thank you.
And we're back. Radio Booms Live. Hope you guys are enjoying the show so far. Remember to download the Easy Way Interactive app and subscribe to www.rbllive.com if you enjoyed the show. Tell your friends. Use the hashtag Easy Way Family if you do share and you post on social media. But hey, Andre.
Andre, welcome to the show. I know you're not a baby boomer probably, but how you doing this new tech age? Are you kind of fitting in?
I'm doing pretty good. And thank you for having me on your show.
You're welcome. You're welcome, man. Thank you for being here.
So, if I don't answer right back, oh no, all I was saying is sometimes I can't hear one of you or Eric. So if I'm looking dumbfounded, it's because I'm trying. It's like sometimes you guys, your mics don't kick in. So I'm reading lips on a few occasions.
Well, you got to understand, this is a baby boomer show, and like I said, I feel more comfortable when this stuff happens.
So look at this like a TEDx stage, man. I'm gonna give you the stage.
Yeah,
I'm gonna give you the stage to just tell your story and let people know about your profile. Like really promote your profile, so people go to your profile and check you out, check out everything you got going on.
Man, it sounds like you have a lot going on too. Like, what do you do in your spare time, right?
Well, I'm combination meat cutter and artist. I've never been one who believed in that starving artist premise. Yeah. So from say 5 to 1, I'm a meat cutter. But from that time on, if I'm doing any art projects or freelance, it's right after work.
Do you think there's a certain type of art to go for today? Is there a different? Is it changing? Do you see anything?
Art, just like in anything, it tends to, like they say, what's been done is being done today. It's pretty much the same. It might have a different twist to it or a different aspect, but it's since time immemorial, art is art.
Yeah,
from Picasso to Rockwell.
We have your profile.
Someone doing something similar in this.
Andre,
Yeah.
we have your profile at the bottom of the screen. I want you to just take the stage and go ahead and share your story and tell people why they would want to follow your profile.
Yeah.
We don't have much more time, so focus on that and get people to follow your profile and learn more about you and connect with you and be your friend on the Easyway Interactive app.
Right now, I'm working with Printful. Charlie and Jamie have been awesome. They're basically helping me in the sense of getting my I've always wanted to design like a sportswear or swimwear line. And Charlie's already offered a page on her business site to, once I get the stuff designed with Printful, we're going to try to launch that and try to get that out to the audiences to see if they like my work. Other than that, I've been doing a lot of the international art prize competitions. You can see my work on Fine Arts America if you were looking for like shirts, mugs, anything that you can put on my artwork on. I have on Fine Arts America, from curtains to covers to whatever. So by checking that out and supporting me there, that'd be awesome. The designs I just did with Printful, and I should be up and running shortly. I feel that they're gonna knock everything out the park once we get everything up and going. And like I said, if you check Fine Arts America, if you just want to see my work, in fact, a lot of the work behind me is mine. I've been published with several art magazines and books. And
so where do we go to show
just
your
trying
art?
to get out?
Do you have an Instagram that people can go to see like all your work as a gallery?
Oh yeah, if you go under my name on Instagram is Mills Daddy. A lot of people think my name is Mills, but my daughter's name is Camille, so hence Mills Daddy. So if you look under Andre Mckee or Mills Daddy on Instagram, it'll have
How
a
do you
lot of my
spell Mills Daddy?
art pieces, a lot of my art. It is MILLESDADDY.
Gotcha. All right. Go ahead, continue.
And then from there, and you can find me there. You can find me on Facebook. I used to be on X or now or X now, but it was called Twitter. Yep, that's me. And you can see a lot of my work on Facebook as well. In fact, that he said Charlie and Aiden have been awesome. It's been a blessing. When you say family, they're family. They'll come to you right away and ask you what you want to do, how you want to do it. Other people like Jane Kennedy Overton has been encouraging me to just keep doing my work. Susan McMartin, who's a screenwriter, is do this. Andre, you're doing a great job. I sent her a mug with some of my artwork while she was in the studio, and then she posted back up on Andre, thanks for the mug, and it's just been me to take it to the next level. I'm new to interviewing, so if I seem a little nervous, it's
would you be interested, Andre, in one of
Pardon?
the next events? Would you be interested in one of the next events that we have coming up to donate some of your art for Better Vision for Children, to see if anybody wants to buy your art and support children from going blind. That's one of the bigger causes that we support, and you'd get a lot of publicity, a lot of marketing, a lot of exposure out of it. We'd definitely give your art a lot of promotion. So maybe we set that up. We'll chat more offline. 949-836-9596 is my WhatsApp. number. Shoot me a message. Send me photos of your art. Send me like a gallery if you have everything in Google Drive. And I'll also, I mean, you're on the app. What am I thinking? Just post it on the app. Just go ahead and post your stuff on the app so everybody can see it and I can see it. I can take a look at what you got going on. But we'll chat offline.
Yeah. Well, kind of. I was in the process. I'm sorry. You faded out on me.
Yeah, no, we're having a little bit of a technical signal.
Sorry, Eric. I heard some of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just an internet.
But yeah,
internet
that'd be fine.
So do me a favor and send me a message to my Instagram, Easy Way Family on Instagram, or send me a message on WhatsApp, 949-836-9596. By the way, guys, if you want to follow the Easy Way Family Instagram, if you like the show today, everything happens there. We also have Easy Way TV, easyway.tv. Look up those two on Instagram. Definitely make sure you follow. Use the hashtag Easy Way Family. Happy to help you, man, and take a look at what you have going on. I see you do have a profile with us, so if anybody wants to connect with you, looks like you got some great art, some great stuff going on. You guys definitely want to look him up on the app or Easy Way Wall of Fame. Look him up on the directory. Just look up Andre. Thank you so much for coming on the show, but we do need to close it out. Last final words. Go ahead and say bye-bye.
Just thank you for that. I'm honored to be on your show. I'll try to contact you as soon as I can. As far as the app, I didn't get a chance to get it connected, but I will as soon as I get off the interview.
All right, good to
thanks
hear, man.
for coming on. We appreciate it. And I love your
guest
art too.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for being a guest on Radio Boomers Live. It was a pleasure having you. We'll see you. Look for you on the Easy Way Interactive app. Andre Mckee, everybody.
Yes, indeed. See, Eric, did you get the takeaway from the, perspectives that the people were at the event last night?
Oh,
the bottom line was they just felt like it was a caring group of people, and
it was magical. It was magical, and Matt J. Doyle's still with us. Matt, real quick as we're closing out, go ahead and tell them what's going on with Easy Way News and where they want to go on Easy Way to find the next big updates.
Excuse me. All right. Yes. easywaynews.com is the URL. And we just did 2 articles. One was on the event that was on the 14th yesterday. And there was also one about Eric getting honored. And both of them had around 15,000 views. So Easy Way News gets the views. Go to easywaynews.com for all the latest news and gossip.
Yeah, absolutely.
There it is. So thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Remember, go to www.rbllive.com if you enjoyed the show. Make sure you subscribe. And if you have a show, if you have anything that you want to get out and you want to make money, and you have a YouTube channel, but you want to get your stuff out there that much more, make sure you call 877-399-2929. If you're interested in getting involved with anything, getting on the show, getting involved with any of our guests today, call that number or email easywaytv@gmail.com. That's letter E, letter Z, W-A-Y, easywaytv@gmail.com. Follow us at the Easy Way Family on Instagram. That's where it all happens. And follow Better Vision for Children on Instagram. Yeah, go ahead and close us out.
Yeah, bbccharity.org, bringing awareness thanks to Easy Way and testing. We've got the most updated cameras. We can test literally thousands of children, and we could do anywhere from 20 to 800 in one day. So it's bbccharity.org. We take care of the situations that come up where a child, comes across with an issue. We follow through and make sure it's cared for. And our part 2 vision is a vision for their future. For the foster kids, we open up different avenues of entertainment. Till next Monday morning, keep moving, keep the faith, and Radio Boomers Live is signing out.
And trust our bond is tight, turning every moment into pure delight. Got the Easy Way first right in our hands, building dreams together like no other brands. We're interactive, living on the edge, down.
You're watching Easy Way TV,
We are
powered
the
by
fire in the dark of night. With Easy Way, we shine so bright.